guys, welcome back to Real English, and today we're going to be having a look at the ECPE exam again, but this time the listening. We're just going to be having a look at the parts of the exam and some facts about the listening. There are not going to be any tips, that's going to be in the next video. So if you have been practicing for the ECPE for a bit of time, you're better just jumping on to the other videos. So let's have a look at this exam. And generally speaking, the listening, for me anyway, is not the hardest part of the exam, but some students do not like listening in general, and therefore they do not like this part of the exam. And I'm going to be giving you lots of tips, not in this video, but in the other ones coming up, to help you get to grips with the listening. So, the facts of the exam. There are 3 parts to this test. Okay? In part 1, which is usually, well, it's my favorite part of the test anyway, but what you're going to hear is 15 different conversations, and from these conversations you'll be given A, B and C, multiple choice, and you've got to choose which of the things is true based on what you heard. Okay, so you've got to listen to 2 people having a conversation, understand what they're talking about, and choose which of the 3 options is correct. That's what you've got to do in part 1, and usually there are 15 questions in this part. Part 2 is also really good. They will give you a question, usually, or a statement, and you again have 3 choices, and you've got to pick how you would answer it, or what you would say back. Yeah? So again, and there are about 20 of these, alright? 20 questions here. And now part 3, this is the trickiest part of this exam, and here you're going to listen to 2 speakers talking for usually about 3 to 4 minutes together, and you've got 5 questions on each of these dialogues, and usually they say they're like radio programs or something like this. And this is a little bit trickier. Again, the key to this is just a bit of practice, and you're given some time to you can see the questions in this part, and you're given some time to underline and things like this. So, to recap, alright, there are a total of 50 listening questions. 15 in part 1, 20 in part 2, and another 15 in part 3. And I'm going to be going through these sections now in a lot more detail and giving you lots of tips to help you get to grips with them. Alright? So the whole test is over in about 40 to 45 minutes. So it's quick and extremely painful. Anyway, okay, so look out for the next videos. They're going to be coming out very shortly. In fact, I'm going to be shooting another one right now. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.